Okay, hi you guys, and welcome back to Intuitive-da-MoonGoddess channel. For this reading is more like a synchronicity message, and today we have numerology numbers 777, 606, 666, 365, 625, 1111. Okay, so the thing is today when I get the number 7 or any synchronicities with the number 7, I automatically think of like abundance and luck. I have heard that it has things to do with relationships as well. But what I got from that is like hard work, because that reminds me of the 7 of Pentacles in the tarot deck. Also abundance and something being paid off coming with this. So the next we have 606, and I'm going to get clarity on these as well. So 606 for me represents balance, harmony, and stability. And then 666, and again, this might not resonate with everyone, but as for myself, these are numbers that I saw throughout the day. 666 for me represents service, equal give and take, and stability, balance as well. And then we have 365. Actually, I heard this from another reader today, and it's the second time today and yesterday that it had popped up. So, 365 means year. There are 365 days in a year. Okay, and 625. Also, for me, that represents balance and rapid change with the 6 and the 2. And then the 5, which also speaks of change and freedom. And then that 6 plus 2 equals 8 plus 5. That's 13. Okay. And then we have 111. Again, this is what may not resonate with everyone, but those that do, we know that 1111 or 1111 or the number 1 has everything to do with your spiritual growth, your spiritual empowerment, your journey. This could also be with self, with the people in your life, with your significant other, family, friends, and so forth. Okay, and lastly, and also they also adds up to either 222 or the number 4. And again, 2 is also about partnerships and decision making, or relationships that could be career wise with your significant other, family, friends, things of that nature. So back to the 625. 625 is also the Death card. So this journey that you are on is bringing in new beginnings, new opportunities, decision making. And what's at the bottom of my deck here is the number 2 of Pentacles, the number 2 or the 2 of Pentacles, so to say. So that means that this decision that you are making is definitely coming to a close, so that you can reach your new opportunities and growth. So I just wanted to clarify this 777 and why is this out here today. And again, that has everything to do with hard work or abundance or something being paid off. So yeah, our first 3 cards did fly out. And here we have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And what I get from that is that, when you spread love, you can expect to receive that back. Like, it doesn't matter how it comes. Just as long as you put it out there, and it definitely comes back 365 when it's put out the right way, and you're doing it wholeheartedly and not just for a like. So again, that go that friendship we was talking about. And it says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. This could be anybody. Again, this could be with your partnership, family, your actual friends, yourself or the friendship or the relationship that you have with the Most High or God, the divine, the universe, however you want to put it, just put it where it goes. And then you have freedom. I possesses the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you are definitely in control of that, along with this 111. This is what I mean about this spiritual journey that that is present for your growth. 606. Card fell on the floor somewhere. Okay. Sorry about that. Card fell out on the floor. Two of them did actually. And here we are. Abundance and relationships. So abundance says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Relationship says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, so again, that goes back to me saying, like, this whole time, that get you a group of friends or those family members that you truly trust to build that bond and connection with. This would also bring in that abundance that you seek to help you also reach your next level. Okay, 666. Why do we have it? Yeah, and that also goes around with this service and this equal give and take. So we have service. Yeah, I know. I just spoke all this up in the beginning. I feel good when I can help others. Again, that goes in with this success, your friendship, freedom, abundance, relationships. But definitely your relationships, because you build those relationships out of love, because out of your heart, because of the love that you have for people in general. It don't necessarily have to mean that you have to actually care for them, but having genuine love for people that is outside of your norm circle definitely pays off in the end, and that could be what this success is coming in for you in this abundance. And it's going to give you a freedom once you make those genuine connections. And again, also with the freedom out here, as I was saying yesterday, that this could be doing anything that you love to do in your leisure time, that will connect you with such people, or will bring you so much abundance and joy into your life that you are attracting these people in. So for some of you, whatever you guys are doing, just keep up the good work. Like, there's definitely favoritism going on with the universe during this time. And if at the moment, okay, give me one moment. With this 365 and 625, failure came out. And it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Sorry, got a little tongue tied. Okay, so even though we have 365 out here, we have all these good things coming in and all these good things going on with people, and we doing good and we living our best lives, that there's going to be some opportunity where we're going to hit like a blockage or an obstacle to get over, because again, as I keep saying, that once one door closes, another opens, but sometimes that door will stay closed before we can open that other until we figure out what it is that we need to do, or what it is that we need to grow and to remove the blockage or overcome the obstacle or hurdle. So why do we have 625 or 13? And again, the number 13 was the death card. So You guys, I wouldn't be shocked if that card came back out at the moment, but let's see what happens. Because, again, in this soul journey deck, there is a death card in it. So, I think that'll be pretty interesting. Adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Can't make this up. And I just really just said that sometimes in order to move forward, we have to learn what it is that we need, or in order for that door to open, because sometimes these doors will stay closed, keeping us stagnant in one place until we overcome these burdens, these obstacles, these illusions, whatever it is that's keeping us from reaching our next phase, which is why 1111 is out here, which will be either our spiritual growth or something within ourselves that's keeping us stagnant or in that one space. Okay, is there any more confirmation for these numbers? Yeah, and in a minute, I'm going to get some clarity on that death card too. Because again, 625 do equals 13. And 13 is the death card. So we have love. And then we have courage. And love says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And courage is, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So what I get from this is also this love and courage goes back to me seeing that with 606 and 666, this is just being a service to others. So you can enter in this equal give and take from the universe, from yourself in the universe, as well as balance, harmony, and stability. And sometimes some of us are scared to step outside of our norm. Yeah, I don't even know what norm mean, or even if that is a word. But that's crazy how I've been getting tongue-tied in a lot of my readings lately. And I don't even do this when I'm reading for other people. Nerve. What is that? Let me see. Where my phone at? I'm using it. Well, I'll figure it out later and put it in the chat. Not leave it in the description. Nerve. So we have perseverance and patience. Okay, so back to this courage and things. You guys, you definitely have to find the strength, the courage, to persevere. Like, sometimes I know we get into situations, or sometimes situations happen that either, break us, not physically, but just mentally, and that we keep ourselves from doing things that we know that we should be doing, or we start procrastinating, start having doubts, or whatever the case may be. You have to persevere through those moments and keep your affirmations going that you are enough. You have to keep going, that this too shall pass. This cannot hold you back. You have to reach your next goal so that you can step into your new life. And that's why this patience is out here, because I preach it all the time that sometimes you just have to be patient with yourself, and give yourself time to get through whatever it is that you need to go through. But don't ever stay in that one spot. Don't ever stay stuck. Don't ever stay stagnant, because when you become stagnant, this becomes your new normal, and you bring in this fear to move forward. But the opposite of fear, or the opposite of hate, is love. So call it in. Speak it over yourself. Tell yourself that you are enough, or whatever it is that you have to do to keep going and keep yourself out of this situation. Then we're at the bottom of our deck. We have self-esteem, and I'm done shuffling. And it says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. That meaning you are finding the strength so that you can move on in your next journey, in your next phase. So for the rest of this reading, I am going to use also my astro deck, and I may do a bit of clarifications with the tarot as well. I'm not too sure. Just depends on how long this goes and whether or not I'm in the mood for it. So okay, let's see. So I pretty much got the gist of everything else. So I just want to clarify some of these other cards, like our second row, which is service, failure, adversity, love, courage. We already know why love and courage are here. So let's clarify why adversity is showing present. So our first card is Venus. And again, there's the love that is out here. It says beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, style. So again, this could be what this adversity could be with what this card says here, because right now, like, adversity is like bringing in these different challenges. Like, you're being diplomatic about your looks, you're being diplomatic about the way you're dressed, how other people view you, but you are also calling all this attraction in with this. And that also could be why love did come out up here as well. Because this is something that you've been craving, something that you've been wanting to feel where you belong. So then you have revolution, the powerhouse, allowing, and dreams. So for some of you, you could be in a relationship either with a Scorpio, or you could be that Scorpio. But just take the whole message how it resonates, you guys. With this adversity as well, you could be calling in a revolution for yourself to break through the situation that is going on and being portrayed at the moment. Because remember, we have our adversity here. We have diplomacy and attraction here. Then we have diversity here as well. So not only is this you are going through some type of adversity, but you also have diversity in which you is calling in this moment, because this is going to be a reflection of you. Then it says allowing, encourages, sees the potential, and clarifies, gives hope to compensate, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, rewards. So again, as I said, that you could be calling this in, or you could already be in this relationship and you're just trying to fix and work on these things, or this could be going on with self. And this says dreams, imagination, memories, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideals, universal love, visions, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, schism, I don't know, the ether, enchantment, confusion, fails, magic. So this is definitely something that you guys are calling in, because this is your wishful fulfillment. And so for some of you, that this could be you battling your own subconscious mind. And then remember I said that it's the equal give and take between you and the universe. Here it says universal love. So that could be bringing in the balance and stability for you, some of you as well. Because I am a big believer as my saying goes, what you put out, you will get back. Or it will come back. Why is failure present? It says the number 9 in seeking. Ninth house seeking. Foreign travel, adventure, higher education, customs, faith, beliefs, pilgrimage, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, risk taking. So that goes with this 1111 that we have present here, and that was about your freedom, abundance, and your relationship. Not necessarily so much as relationships, but if you get what I'm saying, that this could be just your abundance or something that you are calling in, something that you've been wanting with this foreign travel and adventure. Or some of you could be battling your faith and beliefs, spiritual quests, or your spirituality in general. So this could definitely be a relationship with self. And I did say not relationships in general, meaning other people, with other people. We're going to take the number 5, which is the 5th house in passion. And it says performance, entertainment, creativity, custom, play, love affairs, joy, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance, disco ball. So we are clarifying failure. So you got to be careful of the circle that you keep. Because everyone that's in your circle is not your friend, and everyone that is in your circle do not have your best interest in heart. So you definitely got to be careful when you come across these people and take them for who they say they are. And if anytime you feel like you have to put on performance or entertain this crowd, it's time to get up out of this, because those people are not meant for you. Or for you to be careful of what you are entertaining. I learned that the hard way. So we sell semi-sextile, allowing. Comes out again. And you see where it says see the potential in, and it clarifies, gives hopes too. So with these people, if they're not validating you or giving you any type of validation, or you just feel like that they are using you. Every time you put on something, they criticize it, or every time you say a word, they have something else to say in return. Or when you give your opinion, they don't take it in good stride. Those the people you need to watch out for. And that says see the potential in, and clarifies, gives hope to. These people is definitely not your friend. It's not telling you to stop conversating with these people, but to keep them at a distance. Or every time you tell these people your dreams and hopes or whatever, they don't clap for you while you clapping for them. Or they're talking behind your back. Stuff like that. Okay, Spirit. Let's clarify service. Why is service out here? We have 3 cards that fell out all at once, and they just pounced everywhere. So we have Aquarius, experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, idiosyncratic, disruptive, edgy, detached. 7th house relating, partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. Leo, the lover, expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted, vital, gillis, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, excessive. Then we have 12th house surrender. Subconscious mind, compassion, dreams, karma, forgiveness, baggage, trance state, the unseen, healing, spiritual development, guilt, prayer, Akashi records. And so, with all of this here, either some of us are dealing with Aquarius sun, Leo moon, or Leo sun, Aquarius moon. Also, not to forget that we did have Scorpio energy out here as well. So some of you may be a Scorpio dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo, or vice versa. Aquarius dealing with a Leo, Leo dealing with an Aquarius or Scorpio. You know, y'all get it. So, with this overall reading, what I'm seeing here, based on everything that I have said, is to be careful of these people that disrupt your spirit, disrupt your progress. Because, again, you don't want to go back into that state of being stagnant, or that door closing and not opening because you haven't learned that lesson. Yeah, and once you learn these lessons, or you are able to heal such wounds, then with that door opening, you can move forward into your spiritual progress. And I hope that makes sense to everyone. And again, the 7th house relating to partners, companionship, our friends, family, other relationships. You guys be careful with these people, because again, Leo is a very flirtatious energy, and some of them don't even really care who they talk to or mess around with. And they could also be telling your business to other people. But that can go for anybody. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And with the radical Aquarius, you guys, what I understand is that remember to think rational. Don't be so close-minded to where, you're just going with whatever is going on. No, that is not the case, because if you have people in your circle that's trying to take your dreams or talk about you behind your back, and when you come back into contact with them or come face to face with them, you feel you have this awkward feeling that something is off. You have to be careful with these people, because these people are killing your dreams. They are killing your progress. And they're killing your spiritual journey from you moving forward. So it is okay to pull back from these people to regain your strength. And that's why courage is out here with love. You can do that with love and courage and still love these people from a distance. Because if not, you do have some people that, they will talk down on you. They will put self-doubt in your mind or your subconscious mind, or they make you feel like you are not good enough. You have to be careful with these people, because these people will steal your joy, and then you just become this overgiver without knowing it, because you want to please these people. But that is not the case, because although you have to pull back your energy, stopping you from doing whatever it is that you know that is not necessary for you to do. Like, and again, I said it before that I am a natural giver. That's just me and the person that I am. So when I give to people, I give out the greatness of my heart, but I also want that to be reciprocated as well. So if I put something out there like, hey, I want such and such, and so why act like you have a problem with giving it? Like, don't hesitate to do that. If you know you are with someone, or these people that you conversate with, like such and so, don't go and buy them something that they don't like. I mean, they'll appreciate it, but it's not going to be reciprocated, if that makes sense. So even so, again, just be careful with these individuals that call you their friends, that call you their family, because again, not everybody hold your best interest at heart. And sometimes even with that, they may pretend like they do, but deep down inside, listen to your intuition, listen to your heart speak. If your intuition tell you that something is wrong, or you feel like that something is off within your head space, and you know that it's not coming from you, or it's not you, get away from these people as soon as possible. Are you walking to someone, and are you speaking to someone, or someone catches your eye and you get that twirly feeling in your stomach? That's just your fight or flight response, and that's just telling you that you need to get away from this individual. Thank you all for listening and tuning in. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like what you have heard today. If not, just like and leave a comment. Let me know how I did today, and I really do appreciate it all. Thank you all, and you have a blessed and wonderful day.